Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the program. My name is Pastor Roland, and today's topic is how to become a Christian. How to become a Christian. I say that you have to become a Christian yourself. In other words, you have to find a relationship with God, and you can't do it through a middleman. And I don't know of a better way than um, sincerely wanting, for example, sincerely wanting to well, let me put it a different way. Having an interest in such things, an interest in the meaning of life, or the meaning of, or how to live as a better human being, those types of things. And if you have a sincere interest, you're going to start searching. You're going to start searching. And when your search is sincere, then you're going to begin finding. Okay? And I don't know of a better way to get started if you feel that kind of a sincere yearning for something more than eating and drinking and being merry and watching sports and shopping, and something more to life than that, you see. I don't know of a better way to get started than with the little meditation that I have, which I have several. They're all basically the same, but each one focuses on a little different topic. And my favorite for starting is either the four-part classic meditation that we have, which is very good. The four-part classic meditation is so good. It's just excellent. And you get two books with it. Or the 5-minute meditation. I call it the 5-minute prayer meditation for stress. It helps you to get out of negative thinking and to find a space where you're a little bit, actually a little closer to God. You actually are a little closer to God and not so deeply involved in things that always pull you in. You get pulled into arguments, pulled into television programs, pulled into music, into food, into drugs, into marijuana, into alcohol, into partying, into being happy and being sad and all these emotions. You're always pulled somewhere. You need to be able to stand back from those. And when you stand back, you can be a little closer to God. Okay, so the meditation, you really ought to check it out at talktoapastor.org. Check out the meditation at talktoapastor.org. Okay? Now, as far as otherwise, see, if you start to do that and started searching, okay, then you can begin to gather little tidbits of knowledge here and there. You need a little vocabulary. If you've never been a Christian, maybe you didn't grow up in a Christian home, you never paid attention to any of it, so you need a little vocabulary. You sort of need to know what the New Testament is and some of the things that Jesus did. For example, you need to know about Moses and about the creation, and you need to know some words like baptism and redemption, and what do those mean? You sort of have to kind of know what they mean. You don't have to study them. Study is something else to get lost in. You don't want to get lost in study. So what's an easy way to begin to gather some of those little bits of information? Well, listening to the radio. Listening to Christian radio. It's very good. J. Vernon McGee has just about all over the world, he has a little program every day, half-hour program, where he goes through the Bible. It's very nice. And there are other ministers, other ministries, and you just sort of listen to them. You don't want to get caught up with the preacher. You don't want to get caught up, but you just can listen lightly, like go in one ear and out the other, and you will begin to glean little bits and pieces of knowledge, okay, that you can then use to help you to understand, okay? Meanwhile, practice the meditation, okay? All right. Talktoapastor.org. And of course, don't forget, you can listen to my program. I have a radio program and archives. I have dozens and dozens, hundreds of programs on archive. So go to talktoapastor.org. My name is Pastor Roland.